Spannung. So, meine Lieben, wir sind live. Ja, und neben mir die unglaublich schöne Amy McDonald. Und ich muss jetzt leider fort und deswegen übernimmt die noch, deutlich talentierterin, was das Englische auch angeht. Die liebe Kerstin, nicht wundern, aus dem Off, die Fragen. Und wir sehen uns später in der Kabine mit Elmar. Also vermisst mich ruhig, das ist okay für mich. Bis gleich. So, Dankeschön.
Yeah, hi Amy, welcome to the show. How are you doing? Wie geht's dir?
I'm very good, thank you. Thank you for having me.
You look great.
Thank you.
I really like your outfit.
Thank you very much.
It's nice meeting you. You've been away for a bit of a time. Du warst eine Zeit lang weg. Your last album is from 2012, I think. Letztes Album 2012. How are you doing? What have you done in between?
Well, I spend so much of my time on the road, touring, festivals, promotion. So when I bring out an album, it takes years to do all of these gigs. So with my last album, I was touring until 2014. And then I took the start of that year off. And then the second half, I started writing. And I was writing new songs in 2015 as well. And last year, I recorded the album, and it came out in February this year. I'm so proud of it, and I'm really happy to be back in Germany and be able to come on TV shows and do gigs and festivals, and I'm really enjoying it so far.
Great to have you again. I just have to translate a bit. Okay, du hast ja erstmal ein bisschen Zeit fürs Touren, für das andere Album genommen. Und hast das bis 2014 gemacht und hast dann so langsam angefangen, nachdem du eine Pause gemacht hast, am neuen Album, am jetzt erschienenen, im Februar erschienenen Understars Album zu schreiben und bist jetzt echt glücklich, dass du hier bist und ein bisschen touren kannst und TV-Shows machen kannst und Promotion machen kannst. Yeah, talking about Understars. What does it mean, Understars?
It's the title of a song on the album. And the song Understars on the album is a track that I wrote for my best friend. She was living and working in New York at the time, which was amazing, but she was completely on her own, so she was extremely lonely and homesick, and she was quite sad, and I used to go out and visit her, and when I would have to come home, she would be really upset. And for me, I was sitting on an aeroplane at the airport in New York, and I was just worrying about her, hoping that she was okay. And the title, Understars, the song idea, came into my head. And after I wrote the song, I just thought the message was the perfect one for the album, that no matter how far apart we are, we're under the same sky, under the same stars. And I just thought with everything crazy that's happening in the world right now, it's a nice message to remember that we're all very similar and we have more in common than we do different.
Okay. Amy hat es für eine sehr gute Freundin geschrieben, die zu dem Zeitpunkt in New York gelebt hat. Und die ein bisschen Heimweh hatte. Und eigentlich ist es so, dass sie sagt, wir sind unter demselben Himmel, egal wie weit du weg bist. Wir sind auf derselben Erde und unter demselben Himmel. Is it also kind of spiritual in a way?
Definitely not spiritual. I am not a spiritual person at all, but the thing that's great about music is that people take different thoughts from songs, people feel different things, and I think that's the wonderful thing about music. It's subjective and it affects people in so many different ways, and I'm really happy for people to take whatever they like from my music.
Also sie ist keine spirituelle Person, aber Musik ist halt was Schönes und jeder kann daraus seine eigenen Sachen ziehen, auch wenn das dann spirituell sein sollte. We're going to hear Automatic tonight. Tell me something about, and the audience, about this single.
This is a song that I wrote with my bass player, who's with me tonight, and also another musician friend of mine. And I had never written songs with other people before. My first 3 albums, I'd done everything on my own. So it was a really strange experience trying to write a song with others. And it really didn't work out when we started trying, but we decided to pretend we were writing a song for someone else to make it easier. So I decided to pretend that I was writing a song for Bruce Springsteen. and that's when Automatic came about. And although the finished version sounds nothing like Bruce Springsteen, it still has some nods to him, the open road, the cars, the subjects that Springsteen so frequently sings about. So that's how the song was conceived.
Also die Single heute Abend, Automatic, hat sie mit ihrem Bassisten geschrieben und normalerweise schreibt sie halt nicht mit irgendjemand anderem. Und es war so, dass sie sich dann überlegen musste, geht so nicht. Ich muss mir vorstellen, ich schreibe das für jemand anderen und deswegen hat sie es für Bruce Springsteen geschrieben. Und es ist jetzt nicht wirklich für Bruce Springsteen, aber es hat so ein paar Anklänge trotzdem noch. Yeah, you started playing the guitar when you were 12 and you are writing all of your songs on your own. That's important for you, isn't it?
I need to always be involved in writing songs. I couldn't just perform something that somebody else had written because I need my songs to mean something to me. And I feel like if they don't mean anything to me, then how can I expect other people to listen to them and be moved and feel that they've meant something? So for me, the songs that I perform, I always want them to come from the heart. And because of that, I always have to write them myself.
Amy schreibt all ihre Songs selber und sie müssen ihr auch was bedeuten, sie müssen von Herzen kommen und dann können sie auch jemand anderem was bedeuten. Tonight we are at Schlag den Star. This is a show of competition. Are you a competitive person?
Extremely so, yeah. I don't have to win everything, but I like to always give it a good go. So I always try my best. I'm not one of these people that gets angry if they don't win, but I always make sure that I try as hard as I can.
Okay, also ja, sie ist sehr sie mag Wettbewerbe und findet sie gut. So are you rather a sporty person or are you rather the jock, are you rather the jock or someone with good knowledge, so the smart ass, or are you someone who knows how to turn spinning toys or so?
I've got quite a good general knowledge. I've taken part in some quiz shows back home and done quite well. I also love sport. I'm a bit of a fitness fanatic as well, so I'd probably be okay in those two areas.
Also Amy hat eine gute Allgemeinbildung und sie ist sportlich. So you would be the best one to compete with some of the Lenas tonight.
Oh,
Have you met the Lenas?
I've not met them properly, no, but they might be better. So I don't know.
Something you want to say?
I'm just very happy to be here. I'm really excited to watch the show, and I wish both the girls good luck, and I hope that they do really well.
Thank you for having you. It's great to have you.
Thank you for having me. Dankeschön.
Nice evening for you.